Look at that rubbing compound. Oh, hey guys, didn't know I was recording. Definitely didn't have that tab open. Anyway, today I'll be going over some auto compounders on Avalanche and the way I'm maximizing my yields on the Avalanche blockchain and how you can as well. So first of all, I'll be showing you three platforms. So first of all, we got Yield Yak, AutoFarm.network, and Beefy Finance. So first of all, I'm not going to take a super deep dive into any of them, since I've already done a long video on Beefy, a long video on AutoFarm, haven't done one on Yield Yak yet, but it's pretty similar to the other ones. But anyway, today I'll be showing you the way I'm personally maximizing my gains with yield farming. So just in case anyone's new to the yield farming space, I'll just give you a very quick overview. But basically, let's say you've got some nice fresh Bitcoin right here. Very nice, good on you. And let's say it's just sitting in your wallet and you don't know what to do with it. So, depending on the amount of risk you want to take, you could put it in a couple of places. One is centralized finance places like Celsius, which is what I use, or any of the other interest earning places. Or you could go to any of the DeFi places. So ones such as Benki, Blizz, and so on. But basically, these two are money markets. So what that means is you could deposit your Bitcoin onto the platform. You'll be earning interest because other people are going to be depositing other coins as well. Let's say they deposit some Ether. Stay with me, definitely Ether. They deposit some Ether and they decide to borrow some of your Bitcoin. So since they're going to be borrowing some Bitcoin, they're going to be paying some interest, and that interest is going to be going to you. Nice. So for an example, let's take Blizz. Blizz is a fork of Aave. As you can see, pretty similar interface, but basically we've got the deposit APY. Oh, and what's this? A second reward. So just by depositing AVAX, you're earning 8.55% APY, as well as 6.16% APR. So it's about 14-15% in total, but you're going to be earning two different things. So you've got your initial rewards. So let's see what the Bitcoin reward is. So the Bitcoin reward is about 2% and the Blizz token reward is about 2.5%. So you would be earning 2% on your Bitcoin. So over a year, if that rate stayed the same, you'd earn another 2% on your Bitcoin. And if the reward stayed the same there, so 2.5% APR, you'd earn another 2.5% on Blizz tokens. So you've got 2.5% in more Bitcoin and 2.5% in Blizz tokens. So what these auto compounders do is that it takes the Bitcoin reward as well as the farming reward, and I'm going to be referring to farming reward as the reward tokens you get. So if you lend on Benki, you'll be getting more Benki tokens. If you lend on Blizz, you'll be getting Blizz tokens, and so on. So what these auto compounders do is it takes the initial reward and the reward token, and it'll redeposit the initial reward back for you, and it'll sell the reward token and give you the initial token you deposited. So if it's Bitcoin, it'll sell the reward token for more Bitcoin, and then it'll deposit it back onto the platform again. So basically compounding at 2% as well as the reward token, so 2.5%. So with that extra reward, you get a slightly higher curve, and that's why some places have such high rewards to lure you in to get the farming token, which, as Taiki says, it's kind of Ponzi-nomics. All reward tokens pretty much go to zero. So how can you take advantage of these rewards, knowing that they're pretty much going to go to zero? Well, you can use an auto compounder. So I'm going to be showing you on Beefy Finance what I personally do. So I've only ported my AVAX tokens over to the Avalanche chain. So as you can see, I've got 60.5 sitting right here, and this is using Aave. And a few days ago, the Blizz APY was slightly higher, and now it's higher again. They always switch around. Basically, everyone's trying to do the same thing, get the highest reward they can. So I'm going to show you how you can do it as well. So I deposited 60.5 today, and now it's up to 60.51. Nice. Now, this is where you kind of need to take note yourself. I'm going to go withdraw all, and make sure you read this withdraw fee 0.01%. Alright, that's basically nothing, so let's just go confirm. But before I click confirm, I'm going to see 0.06 in AVAX fees. So before going to a higher yield farm, I note, is it worth taking it to another farm with the fees being so high? So just for this video, I'll show you, let's say it is. So I'll go confirm, and I've got a ledger, so let's confirm it on here, and that's all done. Now it should come back in my wallet in a few seconds. There we go, just got a MetaMask notification on my other screen. Let's check my wallet. There we go, it's been updated. So now, let's say I want to deposit onto Blizz, but unfortunately I'm a human and I have to sleep. So I'm going to let Beefy Finance do what I showed before. So Beefy is going to take my tokens, deposit it onto Blizz, it's going to get the 8%, and auto compound that. So take it and deposit it back again, and it'll take the Blizz token rewards, sell it, and buy more AVAX tokens, and deposit again for me. So let's check out the list, see if there's any other AVAX rewards that are higher. Nope, 21.82% for AVAX, using Blizz as the highest right now. So I'm going to click on this. Let's go 60.5 again, go deposit, and scroll down. And as you can see, the fees will really eat away. So you don't want to be doing this every couple of hours. Every day or so is good enough. But as long as they're pretty much the same, so 22, 21, 20%, there's not really any benefit to changing around for just 1 or 2% extra. So let's go confirm, give it a few seconds. All right, now that's gone through, and this should be updated on the deposited amount. So it should be about 60.5 or slightly lower. There we go, deposit success. There we go, 60.49999 and so on. So in a day or two, I'm gonna load up this list again, see if anything's higher. So Banker Joe could have a higher APY, Aave could have a higher APY, so I could decide to withdraw my tokens and put it in there to get a slightly higher yield. But in case I want to see if there's any other opportunities that give anything more than about 21%, let's go hit up Auto Farm, and I'm going to go single assets, and let's see, wrapped AVAX 8% using Benki. No, I don't think I will. Well, looks like that's about it. Let's go yield yak. We got 16%, 16%, and 14%. Not quite what I'm looking for. But anyway, why are these lower? Well, Beefy Finance, Auto Farm, and Yield Yak basically auto compound at different rates. So just looking at the numbers, we can see Beefy probably compounds it at a higher rate compared to Auto Farm and Yield Yak, which is why Beefy has slightly better returns. And one thing I also plan to do is port over some of my other tokens. So at the moment, I've got some Link on my Celsius wallet, which is getting about 2 or 3%. If this gets above 5%, I might consider sending my Link tokens to the AVAX chain, but at the moment, I'm happy leaving it in my Celsius wallet. And that is that. Hey everyone, if you liked that video, consider leaving a like. If you want to have a good old chat, well, join my Discord server below. Okay, thanks, bye.